Howdy everybody, it's Captain Steve here. I want to talk to you briefly about how to buy a ship in a bottle. There's plenty of them out there and I got plenty of them right here. But first off, let me grab one here. Let's take a look at this one. All right, we got a nice antique ship in the bottle. I'm going to say this is probably vintage 1930. First thing I'm doing is I'm looking at the patina on the sails, okay? You can tell there's been some air that got inside this bottle and it's done turned them brown. Second thing you want to look at is the rigging. How tight is the rigging, which is tying up the mast or going up the mast? The heavier the rigging, the more expensive you're going to have to pay for that ship in a bottle. Another thing is the background. The background can be, oh gosh, they've got cities, they've got palm trees, they have blue sky, a lot. That blue sky is pretty popular. But once again, we get into what's called a diorama, and a diorama can also dictate the price of your ship and bottle. Now, I'm looking at this one here, okay, and as you can see, this has got all of it. It's got the city, the blue in the background, and the ship. Sometimes you have to actually look at the bottle. If it's an old bottle, if the bottle has bubbles in it, then we're talking about an old ship in the bottle, historically pre-1920s. We've got several of them here in stock. Of course, these are going to carry a pretty hefty price tag. And the craftsmanship, I've got to say, is very good on them. Now, there's one thing, let me just tell you right up front. If you see a bunch of mass-produced ships and bottles, in other words, they've got a red tag around the neck of it, where they have, where there's more than one available, you're not getting an exclusive ship in a bottle. Everything that I carry is 100% one of a kind, made by an individual. Now, if you notice that you'll see little pennants on top of the mast, and they're all going in the same direction, I bet you $100 that one comes from China. Now, you keep these things in mind when it comes to buying a ship in a bottle. It's going to be an heirloom in your family, and it's going to be around for maybe 100 years. So keep all this in mind. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Hope you stop by my store, nauticalshipsandbottles.com. Adios for now.